Look at your hands. Are they broken? No. Then why did you just spend $34 on a sandwich that cost $12? You just paid a stranger the equivalent of a full hour of your labor to walk 400 feet from a car to your front door. And that is the smallest mistake you're making right now. Here's the thing about Doordash. It isn't just taking your money today. It is secretly deleting your future money. The money you were going to use to buy a house. The money for that vacation. It's vanishing inside a psychological trap that Silicon Valley designed specifically for your brain chemistry. And in about 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the specific math that made me quit delivery apps forever. Most people stop watching before this part because the truth hurts. Don't be most people. My name is Thomas, and I spend way too much time thinking about the hidden cost of convenience. If you're someone who feels like you work hard but the money just evaporates before Friday, like you're earning good money, but living like you're broke, make sure to subscribe, because today we are auditing the most dangerous line item in your budget, the I deserve it tax. Here is the scenario. It's 7 p.m. on a Wednesday. You just finished a 9-hour shift. Your brain is tapioca pudding. You have a frozen pizza in the freezer, but that requires effort. Effort like walking 12 feet and pushing an on button. So you open the orange app. Ooh, tacos. Here is what the app shows you. A taco combo for $9.99, plus tax, plus delivery fee, plus regulatory response fee, whatever that is, plus driver tip. Total, $28.47. But you don't see $28.47. Your brain sees $9.99. You tell yourself, I worked hard. I deserve a treat. And that is the trap. The word deserve is the most expensive word in the English language because it bypasses your wallet and goes straight to your ego. You aren't buying tacos. You are buying escape from effort. And that escape costs a 184% markup. Here's where it gets expensive. Let's say you are a chronic delivery user. 3 times a week. That's conservative, right? Some of you are doing 5. Let's do the math. 3 deliveries a week at an average markup of $15 over cooking at home or picking it up yourself. Weekly, $45 in pure convenience tax. Monthly, $180. Yearly, $2,160. Now, $2,160 sounds bad, but that's not the scary number. The scary number is what that $2,160 could have been. Here is the truth they don't teach you in school. $1 spent on tacos today is not $1 gone. It is a future dollar that never gets born. If you took that $180 a month, just the markup, not even the cost of the food, and put it into an S&P 500 index fund averaging 10% returns for 30 years, that number is $372,000. You are eating $372,000 for the privilege of lukewarm French fries and a missing sauce packet. This is where it gets dangerous. Most people think, oh, it's just a little treat. No, you are trading your retirement for nachos, and the nachos aren't even warm. You might be thinking, Thomas, you're being dramatic. I know it's a markup, but my time is valuable. Driving 10 minutes saves me $15. That's $90 an hour. My time is worth more than that. I love this argument because it is completely wrong, but it feels so smart. Here is the psychology. You are comparing saving $15 to working an extra hour, but you are not working. You are doom scrolling on your couch. Your time is not worth $90 an hour when you are watching Netflix. That is fake math. Behavioral economists call this the pain of paying. When you hand cash to a human, it hurts. When you tap a glowing button on a phone, it doesn't hurt at all. Doordash has decoupled the payment from the pain. And here is the hidden hook. The algorithm knows you are tired. It knows you are lonely. It knows you are stressed. So, it shows you comfort food at 7:01 p.m., right when your willpower is lowest. You aren't choosing to order. You are being predicted to order. Here is what most people don't realize. Doordash isn't a food delivery company. It is a fatigue extraction company. The real product isn't the burrito. The real product is the 15 minutes of your life you don't have to spend cooking. But here is the paradox. You aren't using those 15 minutes to build a business, learn a language, or work out. You are using those 15 minutes to watch 15 more minutes of TikTok. So, the time-saving argument collapses. But wait, there is a darker truth. The hidden cost isn't just financial. It is capability atrophy. Every time you pay someone to do a simple task, walking, heating, assembling, you are sending your brain a signal. You are incapable of basic survival. This is the silent wealth killer. When you lose the ability to cook a $3 meal, you lose agency. When you lose agency, you feel more stressed. When you feel more stressed, you order more Doordash. It is a doom loop, a convenience spiral. And the CEOs of these apps, they don't use the apps. They have personal chefs. They know the truth. The easiest path is usually the one that leads to the poorest outcome. Okay, enough fear. Let's fix this. I am not going to tell you to just cook every meal. That is toxic advice. You will fail. Here is the 3-step system to break the loop. Step 1, the 20-minute rule. When you open the app, do not order. Set a timer for 20 minutes. In that 20 minutes, go open your fridge. Is there an egg? A tortilla? Butter and pasta? 90% of the time, you have a meal. You are just bored. The 20-minute timer kills the dopamine impulse. By minute 15, the hunger passes. Step 2, the delivery fee bank account. I want you to open a separate high-yield savings account. Name it My Future House. Every single time you want to order Doordash, but don't, transfer the $15 you would have spent into that account. Do it immediately. Watch the number grow for 30 days. That dopamine hit from seeing $450 saved is stronger than the dopamine hit from cold cheese fries. Step 3, the fridge audit, the real hack. Here is the secret the rich people know. Convenience is not bad. Expensive convenience is bad. So, pay for convenience at the grocery store. Buy the pre-chopped onions. Buy the pre-cooked rotisserie chicken. Buy the bag salad. You are allowed to be lazy. Just be lazy at Aldi, not on the app. A pre-chopped veggie tray costs $6. A Doordash salad costs $24. Same effort level, different financial destiny. Look, I am not saying delete the app. I am not a monster. Emergencies happen. You break your leg, order the soup. But 99% of your orders aren't emergencies. They are surrender. Every time you tap place order, you are voting for who you want to be. Do you want to be the person who trades $372,000 for a cold burrito? Or do you want to be the person who looks at the app, laughs, walks to the kitchen, and makes scrambled eggs in 4 minutes? That $2,160 a year. Take that money next year. Buy a flight to Thailand. Buy a down payment on a rental property. Buy your freedom back. Don't sell your future for the convenience of a stranger holding a plastic bag. My name is Thomas. If you want to stop bleeding cash on invisible taxes, hit subscribe. I've got a video coming next week on how your coffee shop habit is actually a mortgage payment. And trust me, you aren't ready for that math. Get out of the app. Go boil water. I'll see you in the next one.